All right, we are back at it with our predictions for F1. This week it's at COTA, aka Texas. Is that how you pronounce that? COTA? Pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Circuit of Americas.
Circuit of America. I do want to say we apologize that there was no predictions and as well as like a reactions podcast type of feel video for the last race. For the predictions, we had some technical difficulties of us actually getting together and doing it. And then for the reactions, our boy Zug got a concussion playing hockey. And so he couldn't look at a screen because it would obviously, when you get concussions, if you guys have ever had one, kind of messes you up a little bit. So we were down a person. He was MIA, and he's back, as you guys can see. He's officially back. He looks good. He's got his blue glasses tint on. So he's back. But how has it been since your concussion? Are you fully healthy now? Are you feeling good? How's it been?
I don't know. Well, I've been fine, just screens. So we're kind of testing it out right now on bikes, seeing how we get nauseous. So far, so good.
If you
Feels a little
fucking
weird,
get
though.
nauseous while we're trying to record a video and then have to leave, we're gonna be upset. But
I'll be good. I'm gonna stop soon.
Okay, but I'm glad that you're safe. How did it happen? Well,
Got hit from behind.
You got hit. Do you remember everything?
Not the hit from behind.
So you was just told it was a hit from behind.
Yes, I remember getting up.
How long were you knocked out for?
I don't think I knocked out. I just blacked out.
That's the same thing, you idiot. That's literally the same thing.
I went in autopilot. Like I'm pretty sure. Like I got up right away, but like I don't remember getting up right away.
I've told you guys this in the past. I've had a concussion where, I basically blacked out, and so I was knocked out, and then I do not remember from the points of getting knocked out until waking up in the hospital, right? Which was like 8 hours later. But supposedly I was conscious immediately after the concussion happened. Like I was like, you get knocked out and then like you said, you got back up right away. Like I was conscious for 8 hours, but I don't remember one thing that happened during that 8 hours. That's my experience with concussions, my last one at least. So
yeah, we finished the game though. So
what? Bro,
what?
You are definitely from Canada, bro. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's some
You're definitely
type
Canadian.
Yeah, that's
it was
some
only
Canadian
like
type
halfway
shit.
through the second or something, so I was just like, fuck it.
You are a madman. Hey, I am glad that you're safe. I'm glad that you're back to normal. So hopefully you can make some trash picks here because you did horrible last week. So or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't even know. Tell us our points.
You only have one more point.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the champion right now.
I'll actually say them. Jake has 4.
Trash.
I have 4.
Trash.
You have 5.
That's right.
Wait, what?
That's right.
What is this point system?
It's just 1 point for everything correct.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're all together.
Yeah, we're close. All right, so Mix, lead us off to our first little predictions type thing. Lead us off to
Well, you're not going to get off that easy because we're still going to recap the last race a little bit. Like
yeah, forgot.
So let's talk about the race last.
My race was awesome, bro.
weeks ago.
It was so freaking good for the first 5 seconds, and then I was like, "This is dog shit, man. Why am I even watching this?"
You had a good weekend-ish.
I mean,
up until Sunday.
Dude, I cannot like. First off, the race, great starting position for Mercedes for my team. That's my team. It's a great starting position. Second, third, like what can you ask for? My thing is, why is George not just letting Lewis by on those softs when he know it's faster? He knows that it's going to be quicker off the start. Why does he not just be like, okay, let him go, let him take Max out, and like that way George gets underneath and takes over the lead or something, you know? Nah, George was like, I'm swerving left. I'm going to take out my boy Lewis and then come from basically last to, what did he get, 6? Something like that? 4th? That's pretty good. Last to 4th?
Like, I mean, he was down by 34 seconds, but...
Mate, shut the hell up. That doesn't care. Like, I don't care about that. He got 4th. But yeah, my first initial reaction is, why did I wake up for this shit?
What do you mean? It was at like 10.
Yeah, why did I wake up for this shit? Because it was horrible.
You wake up at like 6 in the morning for football.
That is true. No, my initial reaction was, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe Lewis is already out. And then we saw him.
I think George just started on softs.
Yeah, I don't
And if
know
they're
why
gonna
they
do
didn't.
that, just put them on both on mediums, like.
Yeah.
Because if George is already starting in front of Lewis, and then it's just gonna make them battle more.
What did you guys think about the 8? Like, I get why they did it, but what did you guys think about the 18 lap restriction?
I was confused as hell.
Like
I did not know where they would funnel out to, like, once they all got their pit stops done and stuff.
I think it made the racing more intense because you kind of were going all out.
Yeah.
But the bad thing about it, I think personally, was everybody knew the strategies. Like, you knew how many tires you had left, you knew how many laps were on those tires. So, like, other teams can strategize for position based off of that information. You know what I mean? I don't know how well that actually played out. Just like, honestly, I don't know how well that played out, but that's one downside I see of it. But it definitely made it more like interesting because a lot more pit stops, as you guys know, like a lot more pit stops. So it made it definitely interesting.
Yeah. Fastest pit stop ever in F1 actually happened.
Lando's
by
trash,
the
man.
best team, second best team.
Lando finished third?
Yep.
Damn. Oscar's just that much better?
No.
What did you guys think about this tweet that I saw that was basically saying that, are we going to have the discussion of Oscar having one of the best rookie seasons of all time, while Lewis rookie season was 1 point shy of a championship? What did you guys think about that?
I think he's having a very good rookie season.
You're a freaking McLaren fan.
Lewis will lose. Who cares?
Wow.
All right. This is
like
predictions for the regular race. I got Max P1, Lando P2, and Charles Leclerc P3.
Whoa, not Oscar?
Nope. Max,
Wow.
it's self-explanatory. He could lose. It'd probably be to Lando or Charles, but and then Lando, he's doing good. He's vibing.
He's good.
Kind of probably mad about last week, so he's gonna get it back up into P2. And Charles, he did good last year.
Very true.
His birthday was just like yesterday or something. He's in Texas. He's vibing. He's gonna get P3.
Okay, P3 back-to-back years in Coda. Okay. Zuggy?
Max, Lando, Perez. He's making a comeback.
Oh, shit. Max, Lando, Perez. All right.
We're not making a comeback, but we're being bold. We're not going to be basic.
I think Perez is going to be good. There's obviously the rumors or whatever that if he doesn't get P2 in the championship, he's out. So he's going to be fighting his ass off for that. But
there's no way he should be performing how he has been with that car. Like,
I agree. He's been down bad. It's just
pitiful. He's just throwing away.
For me, my top 3. Lewis. Lewis.
Guy, just stop.
Lando.
Just stop, please.
W.
Max Verstappen. That's
W.
So Lewis.
I would take that. I would be
Max
so happy.
Third?
Yep. So Lewis.
Yep, Lewis.
Lando. I'm typing it out. Sorry. No, I'm typing it out. And then Max. That's my top 3.
Am I supposed to be typing this out?
Yep.
You were, yes.
You can just literally just type it in the call.
Yeah, type it in the call or whatever.
Very nice.
My predictions: Lewis, Lando, Max, and that is because Mercedes is bringing upgrades. They had a super good car in last race. I think if they got off to a great start at Coda, he came in second last year. That I think Lewis has a good shot. Mercedes bringing upgrades. Took second last year. Yeah, they're bringing a new floor. So I think it's an opportunity for them to possibly get this win. That's my prediction. What's the next one on the list?
10th. I have Yuki Shinoda.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be bringing a lot of upgrades, and it'll probably be like a Red Bull 2.0. So I'm banking on them having a decent car.
Okay.
Is that me?
Yep. Zug, what's up?
I kind of like who's getting 10th, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Lewis.
Man, can only dream, man.
No, he's not getting 10th, man.
Oh yeah, no, he's not. He's gonna DNF. So we'll say we're gonna go Hulkenberg.
Oh, okay, okay.
Nico
I'm going
Hulkenberg.
with someone underdog here. Danny Rick coming
Hey.
back. He's gonna get 10th.
Is he back?
Oh,
He's
10th.
back this week. Yep.
Oh,
That's my 10th.
I mean, he wasn't looking too fresh, honestly, when he.
No, but he loves Texas, man. He always rocks the cowboy hat. He's gonna put in some points. He's gonna put the car in the points position, and I think he's gonna get 10th.
That'd be great.
Yep.
That would be lit. All right. Next we have DNFs. Zug has already revealed his, but I have Zhou Guanyu and Esteban Ocon.
Esteban Ocon, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can do multiple. Oh,
Zug's choking.
I'm good.
I don't know why I'm picking them. It just seems. I don't know. They're either gonna DNF or not do good. So.
Nah, I think we got to go with me
Whoa,
person.
whoa,
Oh, whoa,
just-
sorry. You go. My bad. You go.
Like I was saying, Lewis is a joke. There's no way he goes back to back, right?
I don't think he's ever gone
There's
back
no
to back,
way,
right?
Wink. There's no way.
That's why I'm just gonna want to do it because I don't like what's happened before. So Lewis, and then also Stroll.
Ah, loser. Picked my guy. I'm going
Well,
with.
I feel like that one's just an obvious.
Yeah, I feel like it might be an obvious too. I'm going with.
Oh no, and fuck Sergeant. Fuck that guy.
I don't think Sargent's racing.
Yeah, he is.
Is he
Why wouldn't
racing?
he be?
Why wouldn't he be?
Oh, that's right. Danny took over Liam Lawson's spot.
You meathead.
Bro, I thought
Wrong
Liam Lawson
team,
was better than
buddy.
Sargent. My bad.
Wrong.
He is.
I think
Buddy.
so too. Okay,
Yeah, Sergeant is gone for sure. No way he comes back. What did I say?
Sargent,
Lewis, Sarge.
Lewis and Sarge. My
Lewis, Sarge,
guys.
Stroll.
My guys. I'm going Bottas. I don't want to see it.
Bottas.
I think he's a good driver. I don't want to see it. And the Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll has just been down bad. Doesn't look like he's happy there. I could see something him getting into someone's car potentially and taking him out. AKA Bottas. I think they'd take each other out. It's happened before.
All
Maybe.
right, underperform and overperform. We'll do those at the same time. I have Mr. Checo Perez as underperforming, and overperforming, I have Piastri. I don't think Piastri's going to get podium, but I think he'll get either 4th or 5th.
Oh, okay.
And, Perez, I think he'll get either 9th or 10th or out of the points because he hasn't been doing good, and I don't think he'll do good until next week.
Okay.
I really gotta think here. Because I have Perez performing good, so I don't want to bet about. Okay, Perez is for over. That's overperform if he gets top 3, right? Because past.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll say overperform for him, and under. We'll say Piastri.
Piastri.
For
Pasta.
underperform?
Yeah.
I mean, can he really underperform at a new track, though?
I mean, he's been getting top 3s, right? So like, actually, fuck it.
Piastri?
Hold on.
Oscar?
I'm going to play it safe here. Wait, no. Perez, Perez can't really underperform, right?
No, he's already underperforming.
I'm
Man.
surprised
Yeah.
Zug hasn't said George Russell.
Yeah.
I was literally about to say him. Georgie. Hello, Georgie.
That's a good pick. I think George could
Yeah,
definitely struggle.
under George, over Perez.
I'm going. Although I'm predicting Lewis to win, I don't think that's an
Perez.
overperformance. He's already been getting top
Josh.
3s. Like
That was an overperformance. Anybody beating Max is overperforming.
but like, to me, it's not overperforming because he's already getting top threes. So
So
like,
you're just not confident in him getting first.
no, I am confident. But my over under is going to be under is Carlos Sainz. I think he gets like a 8th or 9th year.
Ooh.
Which he
Fernando
should be getting
Ferrari
like
was-
top 5. And then my over performance is Albon. I think he comes back from that 13th and gets like a 7th, 8th this week in Coda.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I don't know, probably not, but
Ooh.
that's what I'm going with.
All right, next we have best driver and worst driver. Best driver, obvious pick, Lando Norris. Worst driver, also an obvious pick, Lance Stroll.
Yeah, you gotta go with Lance, man. He's been down bad.
Best.
Yep, best and
Max.
worst driver. Oh, yep.
Worst Sergeant.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Sargent either.
Dude, I really hope Sargent does good.
That
Like,
ain't
I
happening.
want him to get points.
Fuck
so
that guy.
bad.
I want to. Well, what's with both our countries doing shit in F1, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
okay.
I think our Canadian guy's a little bit better than your American. Just saying.
He's also been here for 10 years and bought his way into the thing.
Yeah, Stroll's overrated.
Yeah, how rich is Sargent's parents then, huh?
I don't know.
Rich sport mix. You can't bring money into this sport.
My
nothing but
best
money.
and worst driver. This is where I play the factor of Lewis. The best driver is Lewis because he wins. Okay.
Okay.
And then my worst
no matter what.
is Sargent as well. I think Sargent probably DMS.
Oh, you guys are haters. Hating
Dude,
on the American.
bro, this guy, nah, he's down bad.
Hating, it's down. It's like.
It's just realistic. It's just realistic, man.
I should have done him overperform.
That's not happening, man. He is.
Gonna DNF.
Ah, man, this is now that I think about it, it's an U.S. race. You might want to overperform in the U.S. race, Coda. I wonder how many times he's actually raced there.
Miami.
That is true. He sucks. Okay, on to the next.
Honestly, he probably could have raced Coda more than Miami because nobody's really raced Miami besides F1. So he could. I'm guessing they've probably raced it.
Yeah.
I hope so.
All right. Best strategy and worst strategy. Best strategy, McLaren. That's pretty obvious. Worst strategy. This is kind of an oddball pick, but I think it's going to be correct after last week or 2 weeks ago. Mercedes worst strategy.
That's so bad.
I think 2 weeks ago was a horrible strategy. Lewis should not have been on softs. And since he was, George should have just let him buy it, but they didn't because they're meatballs and they like to battle each other. So yeah.
That is true.
Best Red Bull, since Red Bull's being top 3 again. Both of them. Worst. Have you seen that TikTok of that girl like touching the car? Mercedes.
Yeah.
Mercedes.
You guys are haters.
See, we're both agreeing on that one.
Mercedes.
My best and worst strategy. My best is going to be Mercedes because they're going to win, and George is going to get 4th. And then my worst is going to be who's going to get the worst strategy. I'm going to say
I had a feeling AlphaTauri, to be honest.
I'm going to say Aston Martin.
That's not a bad pick.
Aston Martin, worst strategy.
Respectable, right there.
I think with Lance Stroll struggling, it's not necessarily strategy, but he's just struggling. And if he struggles even more, strategy doesn't even mean anything for him, you know? But I think Alonso can definitely get top 10 still. But if he gets outside of the top 10, then you got to talk about strategy being bad. He got 6th last week, so it's going to be hard for him to get outside of the top 10.
Now we're going to do biggest surprise. Danny Ricciardo getting top 10 in his first race back since injury.
Okay. Who you got? What's your biggest surprise? I mean, I feel like
Danny
mine's already
Rick.
there.
Danny Rick.
Well, I can't do what you did. I was.
Yeah, you can.
So
You
Danny
got it.
Rick. So his
Yep.
Jake's is Danny Rick getting top 10.
Doesn't have
Okay.
to be top 10. It can just be a big surprise. He could fucking
Run into
take
Max.
Max out. And that'd be a big surprise.
I mean,
real.
that is true.
My biggest surprise. I'm going with a theme here. Lewis winning. I think that's gonna be a surprise.
Dang it. I thought you were going to say Danny Rick.
Oh, frick Danny Rick, man. I got Lewis
What?
winning.
It's got meat riding Louis.
Hey, I just think they're bringing upgrades. They had a really good race, really good strategy last 2 weeks ago. He's been getting top 5s, and I think last year he took a second. So I'm just saying, come to play.
Yep, pole position. Pole position, I am going to go. Charles Leclerc.
Wow. Okay,
He's
Charles.
going to bring back that finessing 1 lap pace. He's not going to win, but he's going to get pole position.
He's gonna get pole position.
Yeah.
What
don't
has
know.
he been watching?
Yeah, I
I
don't know what.
that.
I don't know. I have no idea what he's been watching.
Well, I don't even have to answer because you already know.
Max?
What?
So if I have, who do I have for top 3? Lando, Max, and Lewis. I don't think Lewis gets pole. Their car's better in the second half of the race. I think I'm gonna go Max pole position.
You guys are losers.
Bro, I'm not going
So
Charles.
boring.
I'm not going
You guys are just
Charles.
trying
No, how's it boring? It's the facts mixed.
Yeah. But you got to risk it for the biscuit,
It's
man.
no, there's no biscuit to be had.
There's points to be had.
Yeah, because
You
we're
can't
Yeah,
gain points
Max
on-
getting pole
gain
every
points
single
on
race
Josh.
this week.
I mean, if Josh didn't pick Mercedes and Lewis for half of his picks, you would have
Mercedes.
had to do something different.
Mercedes.
Bro,
Mercedes.
Max, I'm pretty sure has gone pole like every round. Pretty sure.
Mercedes.
Not every round, but
He
He didn't
definitely
it's
has a
close.
very
Get
good
pole for the sprint.
percentage.
He
Who
wouldn't have
cares about
gotten
the
pole
pole?
last
Are we
2
counting
weeks ago.
sprints?
no, we're not. Who cares?
No, we're not, but I'm just
Fuck
saying.
sprints.
Also-
Honestly, hate them. They're stupid.
Also, keep this in
Well, it's this
mind.
week.
Also, keep this in mind. Championship is over. Anything can happen. Championship is over.
Yeah, Danny
Constructor
Rick.
yeah, why are
Cup
we
is
even
basically
here?
over.
What's the point? What's the point anymore?
The point
Max
is
is already the best.
Max is trash, dude.
Motherfucker, he won the championship, and how many races are left?
Like a shit
Get
ton.
Lando with the Red Bull thing.
There's still a lot left.
Exactly. I would love to see that.
No.
How many years is he got?
2025, I think, is the end of it.
The stars would have to align.
If he doesn't get a win by then, I think he'll. Like, if the car's just bad, or not like bad, but like not competing for top 5s and wins, he's gone. He's going to Red Bull.
Who's going to Red Bull?
Lando Norris.
He's not going to
Wando.
Red Bull.
Where's he going?
Mercedes, right next to Lewis, man.
Lewis is going to be retired by then.
Probably.
It'd be George and Lando, which could happen, I guess. But
George is a big baby, bro.
I
true,
wouldn't
that's why
like
he's
seeing
going to Red Bull.
Lando on.
Yeah, he wouldn't look good in black.
That is so
Yeah.
crazy. Someone guy just commented on my YouTube videos, and his name is Lando. Big shout out to everybody that's involved with this, aka the boy Dylan and Jake. Shout out to Jake's concussion for ruining the last 2 weeks. See him squinting because he still can't see straight. So we appreciate you guys liking, hitting the sub button and everything for this. We do love just doing this, talking back and forth, bickering back and forth. I think it's pretty fun. So be on the lookout for the reactions after the race, probably a day or so afterwards. So be on the lookout for that. My predictions are the best. Mix, McLaren's going to be dog shit. Max is going to be also dog shit. Loose on top, baby. Loose on top.
Y'all saw.
I'll say that. But we appreciate you
Definitely
guys.
cutting that out.
We appreciate you guys for real. Thank you guys so much for the love on these, and we'll catch you guys back here in the reactions video. We're out. You guys are so dead. Say bye.
Bye.
I said, ooh.